don't make it your last day. I'm begging you, don't make it your last day. Because today we'll be talking about a lot of things, and we will. Let me put on my mic because I think I need my mic. So we have good news today. A very good news. This country, they banned many countries. But I think, there was a time Goodluck Jonathan went to the country. If you're from Nigeria, you will know when Goodluck Jonathan was the president, if you're an adult. Mhm. Except you weren't born that time. Mhm. But if you're an adult, you would know. So, this country in Caribbean around is offering most people that have talent visa free to come to their country. Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Liberia, Namibia, Sierra Leone, Lesotho, Botswana, South Africa, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, almost all the countries that me and you we know. This country is offering us a mouth-watering opportunity. And again, let me just tell you the good news. You don't need a visa. You see that picture in the thumbnail, you drag your bag. You can drag your bag tomorrow and start going. Okay, let me just even share a good news. We talked about SKN, Saint Kitts and Nevis. Many people, you people didn't want, but 3 people have gone to that country and they are enjoying it. In fact, one has started working, in a barber shop. So these are the people, the only thing they have is their flight tickets. So today I'm bringing more good news because that country they went to is not even better. This one is 31st country in the whole world. And you have 140 something countries visa free, including all the European Union countries, all of them, and all the Schengen, Finland, Germany, France, Netherlands, Denmark, Brussels. Is it Brussels? Which countries? The geography of Europe is making me confused now. Poland, Ukraine. Ukraine is at one. Bulgaria, Latvia, Slovakia, Slovenia, and many more. Switzerland, Norway, Malta, Italy, anywhere. Once you grab this citizenship in 36 months, you can go to any country that you have. Okay, let me just get you. Let me tell you why you need this visa. Most of you, you need to go to this country and get the citizenship. Nigerian passport rating is now 98. Like, even Ghana passport is better than our own. Even Cameroonian passport is better than Nigerian passports. So this is the only country in that island that is accepting you people visa free. You can carry your bag tomorrow and buy your tickets and move. There's no any restriction. You carry your bag. You don't need visa. Let me say it again. Because most of you will come and tell me this and that. What you need is to make arrangements. The first place you need to sleep, like book a hotel. Because most of you, like when you go to the airport, you want to do like, I don't know, like something is wrong with, and that is why people are denying us entrance. But I'm just teaching you people how to be responsible in people's international airports. International airport is a sensitive area. Since the bombing, the terrorism organization and all that. So when you come to any international airport, you drag your bag up and down, making call. You don't know where you're going. Nothing. You didn't make any arrangement like most of you make. Yes, majority of Nigeria, they don't make any arrangements. So you need to prepare yourself because this country, the police is in full force. Buy your buy your air tickets, then book your hotel like 2 days. So when you are in that hotel, you start asking locals how far, whether you can get accommodation. Accommodation in that country, by equivalent of dollar, is not more than $100 a month, because it's an island, it's a retiree. British, USA, you know, when they retire, that's the place they go. So now the next question you will ask me, will you bring your family? Everybody, yes, even your grandparents. You can bring them if you can buy tickets for them. Then you ask me again whether there's job. I'm just giving you the question most of you will throw. Whether there's job. For you to get citizenship of this country within 36 months, you need to have a startup or registered business in the country. You know, most of you are coming to me telling me, one, you are a teacher, you are a plumber, you are a tailor, you are a medicine, you are a barber, you know how to do hair, you are this, you are that, whatever you are, and you can turn it into a business. And within 36 months, you will get citizenship that will give you access to all the European Union, inclusive of Australia, New Zealand, and all those countries in Oceania, even including China. Then you go to Asia Pacific, then China, South Korea, not North Korea, South Korea, and all those, Japan and all that. So let's make things clearer more. I don't want you to go to somebody's country without a plan. Nigeria is a red list. Once you show that your green passport, you are a suspect from your hair to your feet. You are a suspect. Whether you are a pastor, even pastor is even worse because they scrutinize you people more. I don't mean Roman Catholic or Anglican priest, because most of them, they have international body governing them. So they are internationally registered religious leaders. But you know, all these roadside ones that are say things anyhow, or just those ones, they don't want you people. Yes. They don't want religious fanatics. They are intolerant of all these things you people will normally say. They don't want it. Then the next one, you will now, the next question you might have to ask, whether there are jobs, in case if you don't have skills. Of course, there are jobs. What 55% of this country resources comes from tourism. So when a country is big like that in tourism, just like Dubai, like Zanzibar, so there will be jobs that you think of what you can offer anyone coming to do holiday or retire. They have many retirement village. You think maybe it's cleaning business in case if you don't have skills. But if you have tech skills, sorry, I spoke Igbo. Sorry, what I said this is the best. That's the kind of thing I wanted to say. Please forgive my Igbo. Then the next question you can now ask with this your tech skills, whether you can use it to start up. You know, when you are working as a freelancer online and you are getting money in that currency, what you can do for yourself is this: to try to establish that kind of your job into a business so that you can use it to apply for citizenship. There will be no much scrutiny, like I always tell you people. Do you know why I want you to do something outside Nigeria? Nigeria, the brand as a Nigeria is I don't want to say something, but you should understand what I wanted to say now. So the brand as a Nigeria is somehow, nobody wants to hear it. But when you, as a Nigerian, say you are working for this company, look at them, look at your profile in the internet, it gives more honorable something like vibe, you know, to somebody scrutinizing you, because those companies are internationally recognized company. If someone now ask someone that you know where they are working, and they say they are working in Shell or AG or Tezaco. You know, these are internationally recognized company because you can be traced. Your profile can be found at any time. So that is why it's good. Try to detach yourself a bit from any Nigerianness. I'm not saying stop being a Nigerian. I'm still a Nigerian. That's not what I'm saying. But use your common sense. Your brand as a nation is poor. So, how do you effect something that can raise your Nigerianness up? Is to get citizenship like this country that is offering you visa free for anybody, and use it to upgrade your passport. Which means, what this means is this: when you want to travel to Europe, you take the passport and travel anywhere. And after the 36 months, you can now move to places like Germany, France, Ireland, Austria, Finland, Netherlands, Dutch, or Bulgaria. You know, you can start to move, or Australia, Canada, New Zealand. So after that 36 months, you can make a choice of what you want to, where you want to go to. So that passport has given you access, free visa access to this country. So when you go to that country, you might start looking for work to get what you want. So in case if you don't have school fees, you don't have money, you can manage to raise flight ticket and maybe 3 months living expenses. When we talk of living expenses, we are talking about 5 things. You people should know this. We are talking about 5 things when we talk of living expenses. What are the 5 key things? We are talking of health welfare. No, shelter is number 1. Food is number 2. Number 3 is clothing. Number 4 is health. Then number 5 is security. So all these things make up standard, can be used to benchmark the standard of your living. I don't really want to say whether I don't know how to put it so that I don't sound somehow. This is public. I want to be biting my words before I put it out. So there's something I want to say, but I don't want to say it so that Nigerians will not feel bad. So, but let me just leave it. So, if you're from Cameroon, Uganda, Ghana, Togo, Congo, Guinea-Bissau, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Tanzania, wherever, Botswana, Lesotho, and all these Burundi, and all these countries in South Africa, West Africa, East Africa, and North Africa, you can now go to Dominica. Dominica, their passport is number 31, and it's visa free to all the countries in the European Union. So when you get this passport, you can even start going to this country that you've been dreaming of going without anybody disturbing you at the airport, without anybody. And it's visa free to Singapore, it's visa free to China, it's visa free to South Korea, all these Asian countries. So you wouldn't have any problem as such. So before we continue about the age, I'm coming about the age because we have to trash it. I have many 51, 45, 40, 35. When most of you tell me what you want, I'll be wondering, do you really think of your age? Because age is wealth. Yes, no matter how you want to, we don't want to accept it. Age is wealth. That's the basic truth. But I'll explain that. But before then, please, can you just click that thumbs up so that YouTube will know that we are here? Secondly, can you just please subscribe? Please. I'm begging you because I like you. Don't make it your last day so that you will see me more often. Don't make it your last day, you know. So, as we are talking, and we will be diving into other things that you need and the requirements, because obviously you are traveling to this country, although it's visa free, but there are things, your identification, your insurance protection to health and traveling. We will get to that. But before then, let's give you a minute to subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Many people are watching me, but it's only 4 people that are giving me thumbs up. Maybe who is the ones watching me? Give me a thumbs up, please, so that YouTube will know that we are here. And drop your question in the comment section, because this is a sit down video that is live. We'll talk about our questions. I will answer it, and if there's any reference, then we'll move over to a Telegram group, because I will give you a link. Yes, I will give you a link where you will get accommodation in that country, or you book it for airports and for flight booking. Please, there's a link I have shared in that group. Ask anybody in that group to show you that link. That's where you get the cheapest flights in the whole world. I'm not their influencer, but I've seen it. Like when I will use, I use VPN. When I want to buy flight tickets from here, you will see a flight ticket. If I'm going direct with British Airways, they will be saying 2,000 pounds and all that. When I go to this flight with my VPN, I will be getting it 800, 700. Yes, that's the way it works. So bear in mind, I use VPN because I want to block where I'm. Whenever I'm buying things online, the best thing to use is VPN. So we have talked about this last 2 years. We used a week to talk about VPN, how to use it. So ask old members in Telegram group. Please join the Telegram group, because there are many things that you will not know in this YouTube channel. Ask anybody that is in that group. There are many things we share them that we cannot share here. I'm telling you, there are many things that happens here that happens there as well, and Jara, let me say, addition. So, like we'll be talking about today, the booking, like I want to share like how to accommodation. So you make arrangements, because what I don't want Nigerians to be doing in international airports is to loiter, wander about. Like you get off from the flight, instead of you to go to taxi and take a taxi to the address where you're going to, you start moving. Say your friend is coming to pick you. Your friend, even if they are coming, leave airports, leave international airports. The kind of camera and the sensitivity of any airport, these Western airports, these Western airports have, it will blow your mind if you know the kind of security operation, because airports is sensitive. Even me, that is with German passport, once I get, even in US, I went to US, the guy was saying, is it the only passport you have? I gave her the insult of her life, because hey, I'm with Baba passports. So my mouth was running, because I know the passport I'm carrying. So I told her that the only thing I need here is a cab. And immediately they were watching me. I just went straight and entered a cab. And my friend was coming. I told her, and she was telling me to give her 10 minutes. I said, I can't give you 10 minutes. I don't spend 2 minutes. You see, whenever the bags come out, I don't want to write to the extent security will be asking me questions. It's an insult. Have a destination in people's country. We have bad reputation. Yes, we have bad reputation. I was watching a video yesterday night, and that's why I'm telling you people, in China, you people see how China is behaving and how they say that they hate you people, whatever they are doing. Somebody will go to China airports and stay there for 5 hours waiting for a friend. Like you left your country, you are not sure where you will put your head. Even there are many cheap bunks in China. You didn't live there. And they were like 5 security operatives were asking this young boy where he's going. They started searching him, dressed down. Like, and this is why you people are so loud and you are lazy. Let me tell you how to travel to people through people's international airports. They don't want you to loiter. They don't want you to hang around and be making call. Yes, there's high alert of terrorism. Don't mind my L and R factor. Yes, as an Igbo woman. So there's a high alert. You see what is happening in Middle East. That's a very, very high alert. So once you go to airports and with your skin, with your skin, remember that you have this advantage already with your skin. Once you get down, you have booked a hotel, even if it's one day. Tell your friend to come there. Book a hotel. Ask how much is the cab. Ask the hotel bookings that you're going to these airports. How much will it take you from the taxi? Will it take you? Because there's not any place. I've been to 72 countries. There's not any country that you will go to, you will not see cab department, taxi department. Yes. There's none, not one, not even your Nigeria. Not one. You will see taxi people line up. So once you have that address, they have told you how much a cab can charge you. Make provision for that. Once you land and your friend is not standing there waiting for you, carry your bags, enter cab, move. Any police officer seeing you making that movement, they know that you have sense. But people will go to people's airports. You sit down and you will sleep. You will wake up, you start making call, and you'll be walking around. And again, we have loud voice. And you'll be shouting, making. These people are mindful of their airports because of security issues around the world. Don't loiter in people's. I was watching that. I was so mad and furious. Like, and the guy is just a young guy that's supposed to have sense. I was like, they started, opening his passport. They were asking, you've been to South Africa, of course, he's an African, he can go to South Africa. They started asking him, how did you come to China? Their English, the way they were calling the guy, they were touching him. Hey, I wanted to go there and slap me and say, get out of this place. Go and book a hotel. Don't stand in people's airports. Don't waste 1 minute. Don't waste 1 minute. Don't stand in people's airports. Don't waste, although there's no visa. But once you start wasting 1 minute, you say, you're a guy. You're a guy for university. You're a guy. That's what this Finland guy is telling me. Because it's them that's cuckoo. And I'm hoping that they will deport him because the way he talks, I don't even know how he passed the interview to go to Finland. The way he talks sometimes, he said, I know my guy, I trust my guy. In Europe, you're trusting your guy. Oh my God. I've not seen, you people have not had experience. Once you get experience, the day they will harass you in airports and deport you, then your eyes will clear. Don't waste time in people's airport, not 1 minute. Don't waste it and hang around and say your guy is coming. No, your guy should come to hotel if your guy is running late. If your flight is 2 p.m. that they said that they will land 2 p.m., tell your guy to be there 1:30 if he wants to help you. If you came down from collecting your baggage and your guy is not there, start walking towards cab, taxi. Take a taxi, book 1 night, even if you have your mother there. Book 1 night in a hotel. So stay in the hotel. Anybody that wants to help you will not come there. It's this self-respect. It's not everything that they will come and be telling you people every day. It's self-respect. I can go anywhere. Even me that have lived in Germany, I don't go to my friends' house. I like staying in hotel because obviously your girl, I like self-respect. I like my space. I was going to Germany. This lady told me that before I land, that she will come, she will be there. Immediately I land, I changed scene. I started calling her. I said, "Where are you?" She was the one that invited me to Germany. She told me she's somewhere that she's waiting for red lights or amber lights to change, whatever. Your girl, I have taken my taxi and told her to come to the hotel. She was shocked. She said, "Hi, but I said, no, I will sleep here in the night. Tomorrow, come and pick me in time. Mhm. If you're not here by 12, in fact, 10 o'clock. If you're not here at 10, I will pay for the whole 1 week to stay in Germany." This is me. You have to prepare yourself because people, we don't like, we don't manage time properly. Yes, you know where you are coming from, even that your guy might not be managing his time. So don't allow his or her his mismanagement of time to affect you, because once this security official surrounds you, other people will be looking at you like a thief. And again, you're from Nigeria. Addition, oh my God, an additional stress for any Western countries immigration. Additional stress. You show that green passport and you're loitering, you're shouting in people's airports. They don't understand what you're saying. They don't know whether you're calling terrorists to come and bomb their airports. You're shouting that. In fact, it's a red flag. Don't be that boy I watched yesterday. When I do my video, I will do recording. I will put the video. You will see what I'm saying. The insults they gave this guy. Don't be that stupid. Your guy, your mother, your father, they are coming to pick you. Still book one room somewhere. Or if you know their address, tell them to text you their address. So your cab will start going to their address. Simple as that. Make arrangements. Make proper arrangements. Don't go to people's country that you've not been to manage money. Don't manage money from the cab to the booking hotel. Even if your brother, your blood is there, use your common sense. The airports now are in very high alert. Ask anyone that has applied international airports since this October 7 bombing, and people are demonstrating in Europe. Ask anyone the kind of the kind of securities they are seeing. Then they will tell you. Then you will now use your number 6 to do things properly. So, as this country is saying, because when most of you go there and started committing all this crime, you people will give the headache, they will knock you, go and get visa so that they will interview you properly. No, Dominican is free for Nigeria since 8th November. It became free. Visa free. You don't need visa. You don't need to apply and to go there. Just like SKN, that's St. Kitts and Nevis and Barbados. You don't need visa. You don't need visa to go there, but get prepared. Save for 5 months rent. If you ask me, save for 5 months rent. Book, even if you have people in this country, book a hotel 2 days so that you come out from the high alert zone, which is airports, international airports. You come out from there. Then you will now have money to rent and stay in the country like a human, like Mweruche. Yeah, a human that has sense. So you think of your business, you think whether you need a job in the country, they allow you to work so far you can pay your tax. Once you get to the country, then you have to seek for work permits. They will give it to you because it's a tourist nation. They are big in tourism. So they will give it to you. And when you get it, become a good citizen. Don't be this guy that is in China that they harass, officials harassed at the airports. You don't deserve. You don't, nobody should insult you. We know our leaders are shitty. That's why they are doing all these things. Yes, because if our leaders, imagine when I was, that woman in America was telling me something. I walked off because I know where I'm coming. When I'm holding German pass, I walked off. I walked off. I didn't answer because I know if any bata, I have the address of the embassy and their number. I will call them. They will arrive there to come and tell them to just leave me alone. So when you don't hold that kind of passport, be having sex. If I'm using it, I'm so careful with Nigerian airport. This is my own country because they have shown me shaggy. I'm so careful, even in Nigeria. Immediately I get down in Nigeria airports, there's something in me that come like I'm not safe. Yes, I will tell you people here in public because even you go to another place with that green passport, they harass you. You come to your country, they still harass you. You see why nobody is valuing us? That is why. So don't be that guy. Don't be guy. Me and that guy. Me and my friend were watching it yesterday. We are so angry. Angry. They were showing the guy how he's walking, shouting in the phone in the international airport. You have collected your bag for 5 hours. You're shouting, walking up and down. Are you calling people to come and bomb the airport? Please, so make we respect ourselves. I know we don't have money, but if you don't have money, sit down in your father's house. Like people that are telling me that they don't have money, they are looking for where to go. Sit down, no, you need money. Sit down in Nigeria or in Ghana, wherever you are, you need money. I've told you now the kind of money you need, not like you need the big money. You need accommodation money to add value and self-respect for yourself. You need accommodation money. You need transportation money from the airport to the accommodation you booked. And you need money to buy that flight ticket. So you also need money that will sustain you. That's what we call living expenses. You need money. Don't come and be telling me, boss, that you don't have money, but you have like the flight ticket and that you know somebody. That person you know might not even show up the day you were alive. Yes. Are you asking me? Do you go and ask in your social media, then you will hear stories. They might not show up. They might not even have accommodation. Till you land, your eyes will clear. That is why whenever I'm going, I have many people in America, anywhere, even in Germany where I have lived. I have friends, even secondary school mates that I can call and say, but no, if I have business, I book 1 day hotel. I'm always, I don't disappoint in that one because I don't want somebody to be questioning me because of I'm black woman. No, you can't question me. If you're not questioning the other people color walking past me, you shouldn't question me. And since I got my citizenship, this is my rule. If you can't question that one in front of me or at my back, you dare not talk to me because I will not answer you. But if I'm holding a Nigerian passport, I will answer because even if you call your embassy, they will say they are not working to come and help you. They will say they don't have fuel to come drive down, come and help you. But if you call the other one, they will just arrive there. I don't know how they do it. And come and tell them that they know you. Look at you have a valid from your country. My friend has done it. My friend with British passport. He went to Brazil, I think. So I don't know what happened, the way he dressed, with all these drug things going on. He just was going for his elder sister's wedding. So he told me that they didn't talk to the guy in front of him. So they came to him, and he's so dark. They came to him. He didn't answer them. So they said, you have to stop here with a police officer. They show him their ID card, blah, blah, blah. We need to search. He said, you can't search me. You need to call the British embassy here. You can't search me without them. They call within 15 minutes. Somebody came there. Can a Nigerian consulate outside the country do it for you? They will not even be, that phone that you call, they give you to call, will not be working. This is how bad we are to ourselves. That's, you will not. Okay, let me just tell you now the secrets Nigerians don't know about their country. You know, one Ethiopian airline crashed. It's my Ethiopian friend that was telling me. They wrote the whole embassies that they. Do you know the people that didn't turn up for that burial? Nigeria, only Nigeria. It's an Ethiopian woman that was telling me. She's an official. Only Nigeria. God. There is the family that now arranged themselves to come. Nigeria didn't show up for their people. Nigerian embassy. Even when they call them, whether they show them, because you know you have scanned all your passport, they show them. They don't know how to track their own people. And there was this prof that was in that air crash. A professor in Canada. He was in that crash. It's people from his own people from that Ethiopia that said they know him. They started making arrangements by themselves. This is the country you are coming out from. So have sense. When you are going to these people that are still allowing you to come visa free, be respectful, because your people don't have anything to offer you. I'm talking to Nigeria specifically. I don't know how Ghanaian they are even managing their own, because they don't normally have these issues. So your people will not show up. If these people manhandle you or abuse you anyhow, your people will not show up. Your government will not show up to help you or support you. I've just told you, many Nigerians died in that crash. Their consulate couldn't come. They said that their consulate, that the man is in Nigeria. Like they gave you, like you are ambassador of Nigeria, a whole Nigeria, more than 300 and something million people. Then you heard that there's a crash and your people that you didn't run to sit in your office to take care of things. You didn't value even your people. You didn't, there's no any value to human lives. Other people, even people that the Ethiopian people have not told that their people are there, we're asking. Look at our number in case one of us are there. See, we need to wake up. You need to wake up. When you know that this thing is so bad like this, you have to be careful, my people. You have to be careful the way you move. So all these countries that are giving you now to come to their country, make you people not go there to be doing nonsense. Because it go worse for now. You people, 98 number, a whole, hey God. Do you know you are the most populous black nation, that your population is a wealth that people supposed to be afraid of. But none is afraid of you. None is afraid of you. Because you people, your government cannot even take you serious. So why would they take you serious? Why would they take you serious? My friend was telling me yesterday, all this year, you're telling them to be going to this country, they will go and run it down. I said, that one is their business. You have to still tell them the truth. So whatever they are thinking, whatever they are, if they run it down, then that's it. This what happened in Dubai. You see, the problem you people caused in Dubai. You people will go down between secret courts, university secret courts. Like, are you guys okay? You go to a country that is not your father's land, you're doing secret court. You take university secret court to Dubai. Hey, God. Sometimes, even if they give a dog a bad name, the dog will try to pretend that they are good. That is why I love Asians. They know how to pretend and be good for some time. Our own, we go shout, we go on scatter everything. We go say we get sense. We go say we want dominate. Dominate who? You don't have money. You don't have value. Your country leaders are nobody. Who are you dominating? Who do you want to dominate? I've told you now that your men and women died in a plane crash. They are calling your ambassador to come. Your ambassador said he's in Nigeria, he can't come. Then you want to dominate people like that. Who do you want to dominate? You can't dominate people, my dear. See, your leaders become serious. Even during Obasanjo, one person was telling me that during Obasanjo, people tried to respect us. He was telling me that our passport was like 70 something then. People tried to respect us, but because Obasanjo, the man was like trying to build the country and all that. When he left, this became worse. Our consulate, foreign consulates, just it became political jamboree. Like that, nothing is working. They just put a politician there. The person will go to Abuja mansion and be relaxed. There's nothing. So these people are not taking care of you. So take care of yourself. So when you go to this country, the requirements are basic. It's just your international passport, your health and travel insurance. Somebody told me that travel insurance is quite cheap. That this company, he told me that that's one his friend used when he was coming to UK. So when he will give me get the contact, I will share. I think he said is I forgot. Let me not misquote him. See, he got the information right for me. Then criminal record, you know where to get it now. It's MPF for Nigerians. Then for Ghana, I think I've not even done the comprehensive this thing for African countries where they get what and what not, because the information are not coming. Please, if you're from Ghana, let me call this country. Please try to write it here. Let me, or you come to WTP and tell me, please. If you're from Ghana, South Africa, Gambia, Uganda, Kenya, Sierra Leone, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Botswana, wherever, please, where do you people get your criminal record? Tell me in WTP or in comment section here. Let me just be writing it till I get full, like maybe 15 or 20 countries. Then I will know how to proceed to share it with you people. Then the next one is this. I would like people that are graduates to go with their transcripts, their this is so that they can look for professional jobs in case you don't have any skills or you don't have money to start off something, or you've not, then you can look for jobs. Yes, go with your transcript, go with your original results, or you can even study because it's visa free. The school fees are cheap. You can apply for school when you go there and study. So that's is all the requirements. You can see it's basic, it's all these universal things that we need to travel. There's not much. Remember, I said you have to book 2 days from so that when you get out of the airport, you don't behave like this guy in China. You walk to the cab and the cab takes you to your hotel room. This is how people do. I've never seen where a white man is waiting for somebody for 5 hours since I started traveling. I've never seen. It is always Black Africans that hang around and be making noise. Sometimes they scatter everywhere when they sit and they eat and drop the waste. Have you not seen the way they sit or the way they behave in the airports? Please, we need to start changing. We need to start behaving like humans so that we need to start giving ourselves respect so that we can demand respect. Because when you don't value yourself, you don't respect yourself, how would another person respect you? You need to add value to yourself before some people can start valuing you. That's the way the world works. Nobody will give you what you are not. Wait, oh, somebody give me one expo here. Sorry. Nairobi. Because this is the way I got all the information. Director of Criminal Registration. Okay. Director of Criminal Registration. DCI. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Titus Wangi. Thank you. Uwemobo. Okay. Let me, if you have any question, you ask me. If you want to join me, you can join me. And again, let me say something. I will still come here by 8 p.m. What's the time now? By 8 p.m. UK time. I think it will be 9 o'clock in your own time before you go to bed. We have to talk about another country that they want you, they want the nurses, the doctors, the tech experts, and the teachers. So if you're any one of these and you want a place that you can work in Caribbean, join us by 9. Or startups, you are a businessman, you want to start your business. Like, I always tell men that the quickest business that you can start as a man is barbering salon. Can buy your equipment. So you walk into Baba the next day, you want to eat the next day from that country. You walk into a salon and tell them that you know how to barb. They might say you have to go because the guy in that went to Barbados said that they do first aid. They sent him to first aid test. So after 2 days, he started barbing. So if you are a barber, you can just barb for some people like three months or something. Then you understand the registration you need to make. Then you can start your own there. So there are things that you can do if you don't even have job, like women that know how to do hair, like people, you don't really require these big skills we are talking about here. They said you have to be skilled and blah blah blah. Mm-mm. There are things that you can use your number 6 to arrange and plan for yourself. So let's read the question. Good evening. Olalinde, good evening there. Claire, very creative, like today. Yeah. Like Claire, I've got L and R factor, and I'm proud of it because I'm an Igbo woman. So I'm not even going to be ashamed of it. From Lagos, yeah. Yeah, Olarinda, if you're interested, then I will share some pictures you can see in the WTP when we finish this live. Um, Please, as you are watching me, can you just subscribe? Can you subscribe? Let's talk about the skills. Let's talk about the tech skills. Because if you're already working in Upwork, you can go to this country and continue your journey. You don't really need to stop working because you're working online. You can go there and work 36 months and collect the citizenship and come back to your country so that you can have access to European Union countries and New Zealand and Australia. Then you can know where you are going to. So there are many things that are not really they are not really like somebody needs to come and be telling you this, telling you do this, do that. No, it's not all the time that we should come here and be telling you how to plan this because we have said it. I've made like up to 300 videos here. I think I'm in 290 something videos, getting up to 300 videos. So I shouldn't be here repeating every video I will repeat. It is becoming repetitive, and some people that have been watching me might find it repetitive. It's not everything that will come and be telling you how to do. If you're going abroad, you don't have money, learn tech skills, start working online from your country. So that if you move to this country that don't require visa, but you can stay in their country from 36 months to 5 years to get citizenship, that's fine. Then if you're not big in tech, you can learn some skills like barbing, which you can easily attach yourself in a barbing salon and start barbing for them. So there are things that you can do, my people. It's not everything that people will come and tell you how to. But before then, can you just subscribe to my channel, please? Subscribe, my dear. Subscribe. We love you. Don't make today your last day because I come here to tell you the truth and what goes on. I don't say in my sit down videos, I tell you straight away what is involved and all that and what people are doing. There are many Nigerian communities in this country, especially nurses and doctors. So this is normally the easy route that they take to start working and international, to get international experience. There are many in even SKN, St. Kitts and Nevis, and other Barbados and all these island countries. So now you can have the opportunity now that Dominica has lifted the visa ban for you guys, but don't go there and mess it up. I'm talking to Nigeria, I'm not talking to other countries, because other countries respect themselves to some certain level. Yes, I'm talking to my people. Don't go there and mess things up for your children. Oh. Don't go there and start doing criminal activities and all that, because they will shut the door in your front. Yes, I'm telling you this, because when one country give problems all the time, they give problems, then they will start investigating that country. That is why I've told you people to stop going to Cyprus. Do you know yesterday about 4 guys died in Cyprus? They are all Nigerians. Do you know that? You've not heard it. I'm so sorry to even say it here, because I don't like saying that people died in abroad, because some people might have family members and they have not gotten in touch with them. So just know what is going on. Do you know what they were doing? It's the same thing that they were doing in Dubai that they carried to that place. They were doing gang. Like, you left Nigeria, that's why I told you people to stop going to Cyprus, because it has casted or cast. Okay, Womiba, if you're interested, you can apply. The country is Dominica. You can see their flag in that thumbnail. Body craft Johnson, this guy. Okay. Good evening there, Lainka. So if you have any question, you can ask me questions now. I'm answering the questions. Looking for the question. Body Craft Johnson, the country is Dominica. I have said it like 100 times. I'm still saying it now. Thank you, Titus Wengi. Thank you so much. Okay, Josephine Chinda. Yeah, you have to, when you get there, they have to know the date you came in. You know, if you've watched my SKM, like Josephine reminded me of something now. Okay, guys, listen, before you go off, because Josephine brought a very, very interesting question here. That's why I said you people should ask me a question in case if I forget, because I don't use teleprompter or anything. When I'm doing video, I just tell you people what is in my brain. So I don't use all those things to know. So sometimes I might miss a point. Okay, now Josephine Chinda asks a question. Do you need to legalize, what she's actually asking? Do you need to legalize your stay? Yes. When you go to the country, please, if you print out, do you know, okay, calm down now. Let me tell you people how to keep proof, because you will need it. Sometimes they will try to deny you the citizenship. They might say that you have not stayed there 5 years, or you've not stayed there 3 years. Because I know one guy, when I did that in Barbados, the guy told me that he has stayed there 6 years, and because he didn't, okay, his own story is even big. He told me the truth, but sometimes I will not say it here because that is his truth. I don't know who is watching me. This is probably, but the long story short, he said when he wanted to apply for citizenship in Barbados, he has gotten his citizenship now, and he's no longer even in Barbados. He's in Paris or something like that. He told me that when he wanted, they said that he cannot prove the documents when he started staying in the country. He's the one that told me about this babbing, because that's what he did in Barbados for years. So now he told me that when he wants to start applying that, because nobody told him to keep documents like the flight ticket the first day. And again, he went to Nigeria and changed his passport, his old passport. He couldn't find it. Okay, listen now calmly. That is where the cocoa, because our mission is not that we like this country. Yes, I will be spilling the facts. Our mission is to get citizenship that will give us access to the things we want that we cannot get with millions of naira. That is it. So now, because our focus is in citizenship, how to get it. Now, do you know why? If you watch Palau, when I did my that Palau, because Palau is another country that when you get their visa, when you get their citizenship, you are entitled to go to America. You don't need a visa to visit America. So I have done that video in this channel, and I will still go and check it and share in WTP. But now listen carefully to this. If you're going to a country, have track record. What do I mean by track record? Track record is this. If I were you, I will tell you what I would do to be in a safer side. Because most of this country, their college is no more than 500 euros or $500, because what they use is United States of American dollars. So I think it's since 2011 or thereabouts. No, it's Saint Escusa, the one that is Bone and Saga that is using that, the other Caribbean island. Sorry, this country, I don't know the currency they are using, but most of them use the United States of American dollars. So let's call $500. You can use it to get a college. Do you know why I want you to get a college? Because that establish the day you enter the country, in case if you lose your passport. You understand? That established the day, because if you're in that college, the college have data, and you graduate from there, they have data. You can get your results, so nobody will argue. So what that guy that is in Paris now didn't do when he entered was to go through the system. He said he was working, he met one guy in the island, and the guy took him in. The guy is from there, but he started working for the guy. So he forgot to go through the system to legalize that, so that the state will know that he's there. That's what is, so that he can start paying tax. But due to the salon he was working in, the guy is not even keen to put his name in the business. Obviously, the guy cannot put his name. He's not the owner or among the owner. So he has not paid tax. He has not paid anything. So the country don't know what he has been doing. So the best way to make you are forcing them to know that you are there, and look at the day you came, look at the year you came, because it's visa free. Anybody can enter inside the airport if it's a visa free. So go to the college, any cheap college there, go and do any course you can find that is cheap, so that course will now legalize your stay. After 3 or 5 years, you go there and apply for your citizenship. Make sure you are paying tax. Make sure you are paying tax if you're doing business, because tax is just like sacrifice. If you're from my people, it's just like what you do for the gods of the land. Pay tax. It's even better you get a job, you work in a company that the payroll is going through the government. I'm adding somebody here. I don't know. Sadiqa, I've said the country name is Dominica. It's not Dominican Republic, it's Dominica. It's just like when we say Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Good evening,
How are
ma.
you?
Good evening. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Hey, daughter, you're asking me where I am from. I'm from St. Lucia, Eduardo. You're asking me where I'm from. Where do you think I am from? Yeah, I am from St. Lucia. Okay, is asking me where I'm from in public of equipment. Or you want to track me down? Okay, guys, let's listen to Uchechi. She is here. So tell us, ask your question. Let's hear it.
I want to know
Be speaking louder. Be speaking
different.
louder, please. I can't hear
Okay,
you.
okay. I want to know the different ways of travel. I'm in Nigeria, still based in Nigeria, and I study
I
education
can't
library
even hear you. I'm
science.
struggling to hear you.
Are you serious?
Hey, you say
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but
Can you
it's
hear
faint.
me?
Can you speak a bit louder?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me now?
but you can. I can't hear you very well, but you can talk because you're wasting people's time.
Okay.
Maybe there's another person that wants to come in.
No, what I'm saying is that I want to know the
Mark Paul,
different
you can
ways
get
of
job.
traveling.
Mark Paul, you can get job if you are a nurse. Sorry, Uchechi. I'm just asking, answering somebody here. Okay.
Okay. I said I just want to know the different ways of travel, education, library science.
Okay, you studied education library science. Let me just be honest to you. You can't
Okay.
just like, okay, you think of it this way. Like a Ghanaian coming to work in Nigerian library. Is it possible?
No.
So you see what I mean? You have to go through the system. That's what I just said. Get a course to do in a college so you know people. That's what they call
Okay.
networking. Your aim
Okay.
of that
Okay.
getting anything in that college is not for that certificate. You are paying for networking. You want to go through this. You want to know who runs the system, how it is run, and what is going on in the country. Like when we come here, we don't have any job. Like I did care work. Yeah, I'm a trained engineer and I was a banker in back home. But when I came here, I have to go down and do care work, to network and to meet people and to know my next, although the care work I was doing then is because I'm a student, I can only work 20 hours. When we come here, we only work 20 hours for some time because we came through scholarship or thereabouts. So you come with uh, uh, come as a student or as anything, but you only allowed to be working only 20 hours per week. That's it. So when I was working that 20 hours, I was doing care work. And that's the people I still know today is from there I met them because I have in this channel, I've talked about the rules of networking, why we need networking, why we need to learn the art of networking. So you sometimes we go somewhere, we don't like to meet people, we don't like to make befriend people because you are the one looking for something. If you manage to go, Uchochi, befriend the country people. Like don't go there and start befriending your Nigerians. No, they will put you in trouble. I'm just being honest here. I will say it here. Befriend the people that are from the country. Go to their church. If they have a particular church they are going, go to that one. Meet their priests. Let them know you so that
Mhm.
you will know them as well. You know what goes on. You put your ears. But that befriend is for something. You want to listen more. You want to get help. You want to get things. Learn to network. So when you go there, you are doing that course in school, you start asking questions. You start asking because I know that you can get teaching. Because now you did library education. I don't even really. Maybe you can get teaching job. If can you teach English? Most of this country they require English teachers. So if you can teach English, because English is actually our official language, so that will be okay. So I wouldn't advise you to go there and start looking for job because you are just a newcomer. You have to go through the process. Manisha, Manisha, we are talking about going to a country that is not, there's no visa requirement. And if it's your first day of seeing this channel, like you said, please, can you subscribe? In this channel, we talk about ways as we can relocate, make money online, and do other things like to become financially independent. That's what this channel is about. Today we are talking about countries my fellow countrymen and women can go without any visa, and we are talking about Dominica, and we are talking about why it's good because their passports give us free access to all the European Union countries and Schengen Economic Area countries. That's what we are talking here today. So yeah, they need nurses. There are many Nigerian nurses, Ghanaian nurses in all these Caribbean places. Yes, Sumanta, that's yes, Sumanta. Sumanta, I have many Indian friends, but when I ask you people a favor, you are not helping me. Sumanta, can you share my channel in your social media platform so that I get many Indians here? Because I have some things I want to do with them. Because most of you are big in Upwork and Fiverr, I want us to have a networking group to give Nigerians a leverage on those things too. Okay, one Kuchechi, can you message me directly in my Telegram group and I will give you more answers to that. Because assuming now that you studied something like physics education, chemistry education, then you have a subject that you can teach in school, then you can go as a teacher. Mm. I think I've answered all the questions here. Eduardo, you're from Brazil. Yes. My friend was abused in your airport because he's a black man. He said that people in his front were white and nobody interviewed them. Nobody asked them where they are going. When he got to his turn, they started querying him. So, I don't go to the countries like that. I've been to Brazil 2 times, but I wouldn't go again. I don't like people that don't like us. Yes, MacPaul, you can get a job. I have said it many times. Okay, guys, I think I've answered all the questions. Please, guys, God will bless all of you. Please, can you just click subscription button, put on your notification button on, and Manisha said that she's working in a hotel. Okay. There are many seasonal jobs for hotel workers, even in Canada. Canada is massively, not Canada. There's a job, we call it cruise ship. They are recruiting. I've seen there's a girl that got interview and she has never called me back to tell me the whether the interview is positive or negative because when I made that video, she applied in one distance, she got it. There are many cruise ship that around the world that employ people like you, seasonal housekeepers, and all that. They are all around the whole world. So, but that job is not for married people or people with independent, uh, dependent children or children that they are. Oh my God, which English is the job is not for people that have dependents. What do I mean by that? Because it's a cruise ship. You are not going to live in your own house to do that job. You'll be going around the whole world to do it. So it's something that you have to think of if you're going to do that kind of jobs. Because it seems like you are a woman. So think of it carefully. Okay, guys. Manisha, I don't apply for jobs because I've got many student application to make, and the deadlines are in July, June, July. So I have a lot to do this year. So because I had surgery last year, 3 surgeries last year. So I really need to clear my table. I don't apply for jobs. I only apply for students distance. So that's what I do now because I can't do all of them. Hey, this thing is falling off. Okay, guys, I've answered all the questions here. There's not anyone I jumped. I think I've answered all the questions. Titus Mwengi, investigation. Sadiq Kazim, I've said the country is Dominica. I will go and share it now in WTP. So you go to WTP. Please, guys, can you check the link in this description of this video? The link to our Telegram group is there because I will go to that group and share everything that you need about this country. All the information, I will go there and share it. So by 8 o'clock, which is your Nigerian time, 9 o'clock, I don't know whether it's the same time with Ghana, Cameroon, Kenya, and Nairobi, but 8 p.m. UK time, I will come here to talk about another country as well. You don't need a visa to go there. So you have to weigh the two options, like you weigh Barbados and SKN, so and decide where to go to. But I know that this country, if you are a nurse, you are crafts person like barbing, or you plait hair because it's a tourist attraction. They have many tourist attraction sites in that country. So it's for visitors and all that. So there are many things you can do, even domestic work, like Manisha. Manisha, you can offer your housekeeping jobs there, and you don't need a visa if you are from South Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, and Tanzania. You don't need a visa to go there. So it's visa free. So, but you need to prepare. I know that it's visa free, like all the things I've explained here. Don't go there and abuse yourself or disrespect yourself. Prepare very well. Prepare from the airport to the room where you will stay, or the hotel, or have some money for most that will take care of you. For men that cannot easily find jobs like barbing and all that, they have to prepare and make sure that they have skills that they will start offering to make money. So I don't want you to go to somebody's country and you'll be roaming the streets. So it's not fair. And that's why many people don't like us. Okay, King Jehu, Nkeng Sam, good day. Nkeng, I said you can get okay, you are a steward. I think you still can get waiter jobs in places like I think that job normally come like June, July. You know, that 1 year visa for seasonal workers. So it's not now that they normally come, Manisha. But there are things. Join our WTP from the description of this post, of this video. I mean to say, I want to say something about our tech training. Our tech training is $100. You will learn data analyst, business analyst, yeah, Excel, and many things that you will learn in that course, and that will help you to start earning money online. So going to this country will be valuable for you because obviously you need to sustain yourself. So you need skills. So check the description box. If for Nigerians it's 80,000 naira, and for other people from outside the equivalent is $100. Please, our January students have kicked off their training. So we have another training coming in 7th March. Registration ends 1st March. So you can start paying your money here in this in WTP. Even if you don't have all of them now, you can pay twice. So to be able to help yourself. And thank you so much. Manisha also doing BC degree in hospitality management. That's beautiful. Manisha, why not wait before you to finish your university, your hospitality management before you start traveling? Don't leave your destiny. Don't leave your education. Get everything in order. Then you can travel with your certificate. You might get um, more bigger thing, than this. Okay, guys, I'll be ending this video here, and let me prepare for 8 o'clock because there's many research to do. And I want you to do us a favor, subscribe, and please leave your notification button on and give us a thumbs up. All the people that have watched us, and there's only 15 people that gave us a thumbs up. It's not fair. I'm begging you, just give us a thumbs up so that YouTube will know that we are here. Okay, Manisha, join our WTP. Then we can talk about all these things that you are saying. The link is in the description box. It's a Telegram group. Join us because I want to go off now to prepare for 8 o'clock. I have 2 videos to shoot today. Oh my God. My time. The church wasted my time today. So join us around 8 p.m. Then we can talk about everything in the Telegram group because that's a direct messaging and I'll be answering you directly. Can you just, Manisha, can you just as well share my video in your social media platform? Copy the link here, the link of this my video. You can see where they say share button. Can you share it in your social media platform? Tell your Indian friends to join us here and subscribe as well. Guys, can you subscribe and give us a thumbs up? Leave your notification button on. I will see you by 8 p.m. United Kingdom GT time. So, guys, thank you. It's nice talking to all of you. We have talked today, and I think you got the message. The message is this country just lifted the visa ban to Nigerians. Nigerians can go there without visa. And again, you have to stay like a good citizen. Don't involve yourself in anything like gang or cultism and all that, so that you open doors for many other people. So, guys, I'll be logging out from here. Thank you so much. And thank you. I love you guys. And I want to see you by 8 p.m. So thank you so much. We'll talk about interesting country. So bye-bye, guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Love you.